All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and get started. Today was a really, really fun game. Really, really fun and really, really good environment for the kids to be involved in. These were two really, really good teams that were playing today. I had them marked on the schedule, knowing that they were going to bring it, knowing that they were going to be really, really good. They're always really, really well coached. And so to play them to a 1-1 draw today was a really, really good sign for us. I told the kids afterwards, I have never been so happy or proud of a draw before, of a tie. They came into the game with 3 wins, 0 losses, 0 ties. We came in with 2 wins, 0 losses, 1 tie. So we were pretty well evenly matched. And I was talking after the game. We've played most of the same teams so far. And so we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But that was a really, really good team that we played today. And both teams had their opportunities. They had opportunities that we made some really, really good stops. And at keeper, we had two or three in the first half that were almost straight on that our keeper made a good stop. In the second half, we had another two or three that, I mean, were hard shots that they were able to get through our defense, get a hard shot in, and we made some great stops. One in particular, we made a great stop, and the keeper was able to send it off to the left side of the goal. We're able to get out there and not only kick it out, but we kick it out on the side, which was really, really big for us. Another huge play at the end of the game where it's in front of our goal. It's an open rolling ball. One of our players comes in on defense, able to kind of send it over to the other side of the goal. Then we get a big kick over that goes out on the side rather than out the back. And that was huge because that was about 30 seconds left in the match. And so for them to have a throw in rather than a corner kick, that was a really, really big play. It was also, it was a tale of two halves. The first half, we've really seemed we had a difficult time getting going. We were really, really slow, and so I kept telling the kids, we're just giving the ball over. We are allowing them to put the pressure on us all the time. We want to put the pressure on them. Anytime we can put the pressure on them and have the ball closer to their goal, that's something that's really, really good. We want that. We don't want the ball on our side of the field so much. And then, sure enough, we get a handball outside of the box. They have a great kick to score. And then after that, I said to the boys, look, you see what happens. You see what happens when they do that. I'm seeing a lot of hesitancy on the field. I want to see hustle. I want to see people going after the ball. We have a few more stops that to end the first half. We're able to get out of the first half. Then starting the second half, we really reversed that and we put the pressure on them. That's when we got our goal. We played really, really well. We had some chances in the first half where I think in a series of 7 seconds, we had the ball bounce off the goalpost two or three times. They had a shot in the second half that we our def the player who's a really, really good player on their team, able to get by our defense, and he shoots it. He shoots it high. But that was also because of the pressure that we had put on. So all in all, today it's just two really, really good teams playing really, really well. And so, to come out of this with a 1-1 draw, it was a really, really good sign for our kids, and we can learn a lot from this. Mainly, let's start games faster. We need to start games faster so we can put the pressure on people, and we can be put in a situation where we are spending most of the time on their side of the field trying to score rather than them on our side of the field trying to score and we're having to defend. But we had some really, really good plays on both sides of the ball. Some amazing plays on defense where you can tell we just keep learning throughout the year, throughout the season, and that's something that's really, really important for these kids. I was really, really proud of the way that they played today. Yeah, we have time for one question if anybody has one. Yeah. Yeah, the question was about the referee and some of the calls today. This referee we've had before. He calls a lot. He calls handballs. He calls things fair, but he also, he's calling a lot, which depending on who you get in this league, doesn't always happen. And sometimes we want a little bit of guidance for the players, but also, we will have referees that I thought he did a pretty good job when he would call something and you would ask for clarification. He would give you clarification, and so that's something that we're going to have to get used to, and either for the rest of the season or as these kids move up. And so yeah, that's something that we'll have to look for and future matches and future games this season and next. I'm really, really happy with the way we played today. I'm really, really happy with the way the kids performed. I can't wait to see what we get out of practice this week and going into next weekend, how things are going to look. So, really, really good game today. Thanks, everybody. Bye.